All right, hello everybody. So it's officially 4:45, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for being flexible with the time change today. I had a commitment up until 4 p.m. and just couldn't get to the gym in time to start at 4:30, so I did have to push the time back a little bit, as you probably see. So thank you so much for being understanding about that. And thank you for joining, whether it's currently live or whether you're joining at a later date. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy today's workout. We have a great full body circuit style workout today. Going along with the title of the class, High Intensity Interval Training, we're going to have 4 really intense circuits that are going to challenge your stamina and your endurance as well as your strength. But they're doable, and you can always modify it to make it more beginner friendly if that's where you are, or make it a little bit harder if you're a little bit more into the advanced level. So we're going to start with a warm-up before we begin. Then I will explain every single circuit to you, as well as the exercises you'll be seeing in the circuit. And then we will finish with a quick burnout and then a cool down, and we'll be in and out of this class in less than 45 minutes. So when you are ready, make sure you have space around you before we begin moving. Take anything out of your area that you could possibly bump yourself on or get hurt with. You also want to have water nearby, so I'm going to go grab mine actually. Go ahead and also turn on your own music at home, because due to the YouTube platform, I'm not allowed to have music playing through this due to copyright issues. So make sure you have your favorite workout playlist on at home. Other than that, we should be good to go. If you want to have any weights, that's totally optional, but I'll be doing everything body weight. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. So when you're ready, just meet me in some jumping jacks. Really try and open everything up here, get those joints nice and loose. All right, take it down to a nice jog in place. And we're gonna make these high knees, so drive those knees straight up. Now take it into butt kickers, so drive those heels straight back now. Try and kick your butt with that heel. All right, back into some slow jogging here. We're gonna take these into double hops, so both feet hopping at the same time. Move your arms as if you were jump roping. Now side to side with this. Squat. All right, go ahead and add a kick at the top. Drive that knee up before you point that toe out. It's going to give you a lot more power in your kick. All right, now we're going to take that kick straight back. So straightening out that knee and just driving that heel backwards. So from the side. One more on each leg. Now we're going to add a side kick, so straight out to the side. One more each leg. All right, make it to you with those arms. We're going side to side, touching each toe with that opposite hand. Getting a nice twist in your back here. Stretching out your shoulders, back, hamstrings a little bit. Spread those feet out just an inch or two wider and do the same thing. All right, stand up tall, backwards arm circles. Try and go a little bit wider once you have the movement down. Now take it forward, gradually widening that circle a little bit. Nice work. We're going to cross these across our chest and then bring our arms as far behind us as you can. All right, nice work. We're going to do something relatively new. We call these gate openers. So just hike that knee up on either side of you, opening up that hip joint. You need to catch yourself every few steps To make sure you have balance, that's totally fine. Just swinging that hip side to side. And you're gonna straighten out that leg and do the same thing. So across your body and then out diagonally. Then we're gonna switch legs, bend that knee again, just do some hip openers. Should feel this in your hip flexors, warming up that hip joint. Go ahead, straighten that leg now and do the same thing. Cross your body and then swing it out to the side. One more here. All right, we're gonna end our warm-up with 3 caterpillar walkouts. So you're gonna start reaching up high, come down, touch those toes, walk out to a high plank, and then slowly walk it back in. 2 more here. Stretching everything out, keeping everything warm, getting everything moving. Last one. All right, go ahead, keep moving as I explain today's circuits. Grab a drink if you need to. Today's circuits, we're gonna have 4 using the same exact format. Then we'll finish with a burnout. So these circuits are gonna consist of 3 movements that you'll do for 30 seconds each, followed by a 30-second rest, and that all is gonna be 1 round. So 30 seconds of 3 movements, 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna do 3 total rounds of each circuit. This is the same format we've been doing in past classes, so if you've been to any of those, it should seem super familiar. But if not, if you're brand new here, no worries, you will catch on super quickly. And I'll also be keeping time on my end the entire workout. So the first 3 movements that we have in this circuit, we're hitting cardio a little bit here. We're starting with 3 mountain climbers. And on that 3rd mountain climber, you're gonna hold it for just about a second or 2, just to kind of stop your momentum and slow it down a little bit. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so forth. That's gonna be for 30 seconds. Just hold that last mountain climber a little bit longer, build up that tension, and then do 3 more. Second movement that we have, squat into burpee. Some people call these ready position burpees or frog burpees. You start with your feet wide, squat formation, jump your feet back, bring them up again, and make sure your chest is facing forward at the end of the movement. So you're just bringing your feet forward and back. That's your second movement. Third movement, classic, high knees. So we'll have that for 30 seconds, then a 30-second rest, and we're doing it for 3 rounds. So we're gonna get started. Make sure you have your water nearby. Starting with those 3 mountain climbers, followed by a little bit of a rest on that 3rd mountain. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, hold it. 1, 2, 3. I'll let you count your own from now on. Keeping that core tight. Body should be in a straight line pretty much here. Building up a little bit of that tension in your ab muscles with that last mountain climber that you hold. 5 seconds, keep these up. Nice work. All right, go ahead, switch to squat burpees. So, squat formation, back into a burpee jump and keep it going. You can do this. Getting that cardio right off the bat today with this workout. Make sure you end with that chest facing forward, hands up in front of your face. 2 seconds. Finish out with 30 seconds of high knee. Don't feel like you have to match it. Try and beat my pace. Five seconds. And rest. Nice work. We have 30 seconds of rest. All right, 15 more seconds. Try and keep moving. Stay loose. Going back into those mountain climbers in 5 seconds. Get set up. And let's go, round 2. Mountain climbers. So do 3, and then hold that last one, knee tucked into your chest. Tighten up your core here. Nice work, guys. Less than 10 seconds. All right, go ahead, switch. Squat burpees. Once again, don't try and match my pace if you can go faster. Always challenge yourself to your highest potential. Great work. Keep these up. 5 more seconds, and then high knees. All right, go ahead, stand it up. Finish it out with high knees here. Drive those knees up. Fast feet, high knees. You can do it. Nice work, guys. Pick up the pace a little bit here. Three seconds. All right, and relax. 30 seconds of rest. Whew. It's not easy, these 3 movements. All right, 15 seconds. Keep moving, keep walking. We have 1 last round of this circuit, and then we're moving on to circuit 2. 3 seconds, so go ahead, get set. And here we go, mountain climbers. Hold that 3rd one. Stop that momentum and tighten up those abs. Last round here. Each move, we're only doing 30 seconds. You can do it. Nice work. 5 more seconds, and then we're doing squat burpees. All right, squat burpees. Here we go. Finish facing forward in that squat formation. It's more of a wide squat stance here. Sort of like a sumo stance. Keep these up. 10 seconds. Nice work. 2, 1. Stand it on up. Last 30 of high knees. Pick up that speed. Go a little bit faster here. Keep it going. You can do it. Get those knees up. Quick feet. 10 seconds. A little faster. You can do it. Finish strong. 2, 1, and relax. Ooh, nice work. Grab a drink. Take a rest. All right. Already on to circuit 2. We're rolling now, okay. We're gonna be hitting some legs with this one. First move that we're doing, and you of course can modify this, we're doing a squat pulse with the jump. Jump and pulse. If that's too difficult, pulse, stand it up, calf raise. Pulse, up, calf raise. If that's a little bit too easy, then take out the pulse. Just do 30 seconds straight of squat jumps. Movement 2. Another one that you can modify a bunch of different ways. We're doing 3 lunge hops on one leg, switching and doing 3 on the other leg. So in your lunge formation to begin, 1, 2, 3, quick switch, 1, 2, 3, quick switch, and repeat. If that's a little bit too easy or you want to challenge, instead of walking to transition feet, make another hop the transition. So go from one leg to the other. And again, if that's too hard, slow it down a little bit, take an extra rest in the standing formation before going back into another lunge. Our third movement, down on your forearms and knees. We're doing 3 donkey pulses and then switch to the other foot, 3 donkey pulses each side. So we're hitting quads, glutes, hamstrings a little bit here. So go ahead and get ready. We're starting with the squat, pulse, and jump. Feel free to modify it however I said before. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pulse at the bottom, explode into your jump. Nice work. Landing is soft here. You want to land with your weight in your heels, not in your toes. Then explode off of that squat into a jump. Keep these going. 30 seconds. All right, lunge hops. So 3 hops, 1 leg. Quick transition, 3 hops on the other leg. Quick transition. Keep these going. If you can go a little faster and still have good form, go for it. 3 seconds. All right, down on your forearms and knees. 3 donkey pulses. Switch legs. 3 on the other side. So keeping that knee bent, just pulsing that toe up towards the sky 3 times. Nice, keep these going. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. 30 seconds of rest here. You need to stretch out your legs. Go ahead. This is our most lower body focused circuit. So don't be afraid to tire those legs out. Push yourself, break those boundaries. We have 5 seconds. Going back into those plank, pulse with the jump. All right, let's begin. So pulse and jump. As I said, if you can go faster than me and still have good form, go for it. Keep these going. We have about 10 seconds. Nice work. Make sure to land with those knees slightly bent so you can go right into that squat. All right, switch it out into lunge hops. 3, fast transition, and 3. Nice work. 10 more seconds. 3, switch. Make sure that heel is going as high as it can, keeping that knee bent. Little pulses at the top, using your glute to control it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax. All right, we have 1 more round of that. Grab some water, take a quick break, keep moving. All right, 15 seconds, then we're starting up our last round of that circuit. All right, get ready for our squat, pulse, and jump. And here we go. Last round of your lower body circuit for the day. Keep that in mind. If it starts getting hard, you think you want to quit, try and push yourself a little bit longer. Nice, keep these strong, exploding through that squat jump. Again, if you need to just come up and calf raise, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing our lunge hops. Quick transition or hop transition. And switch it out. Nice work, you guys. These are tough. But you're tougher, you can do it. 3 seconds. All right, go ahead, down on the mat. 3 donkey pulses. And switch. Keeping that 90-degree angle on your knee. And 3 little pulses right at the top of the range of motion here. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice work, guys. Take a quick break. All right, our next circuit, we're going to be hitting arms a little bit and our core. So first movement that we're doing, plank with a forward reach. So high plank, you're going to reach out with your left arm, out with your right. Holding each for about a half second at the top. Trying not to rock side to side too much. A little bit is okay, but try and tighten that core so that you're not rocking your hips side to side. Second movement that we're doing, caterpillar walkout, similar to the warm-up. Start standing straight up tall, walk out to a high plank, walk it right back up to standing position and repeat for 30 seconds. Third movement that we're doing is a plank walk. So I'll do it facing you to demonstrate. Starting that high plank, you're walking your left hand and foot out, and then your right foot to meet it, and then right hand and foot out, left foot to meet it. So just side to side plank walks. If that's too difficult, then keep your feet stationary and just walk your hands side to side. All right, we're gonna start up with this plank with a forward reach. So go ahead, get in that high plank position. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So reach with one arm, and then reach with the other arm. Tightening up those abs, trying not to sway from side to side as you lift up that arm. Nice work. You can do this. Tight, flexed core here. 30 seconds. All right, go ahead, switch. We're doing caterpillar walkout. So go at your own pace. You can do without compromising form. Your form is the most important. You don't want to get hurt. 30 seconds. All right, now we're doing our plank walk. So same hand and foot walking out at the same time. And you're just going side to side. Tight core here. Again, if that's too difficult, keep your feet still and just walk your hands. Side to side. You can even add an extra walkout if you want. All right, go ahead and rest. 30 seconds of rest here. Try and keep moving if you can. Stay loose, stay warm. We have 2 more rounds of that, and then we only have 1 more circuit for today, One more burnout, and then we're cooling down. Go ahead and get set up for your plank reaches. Starting round 2 here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're just reaching straight out in front of you. Keeping a tight core, straight spine here. You don't want to be sagging your hips to the floor. Seven seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Caterpillar walks. Here we go. So just walk it straight back if you can. Going bit here. Good work. 3 seconds. All right. Plank walks. Here we go. Out to one side. Out to the other side. Picking up that same hand and foot at the same time. Seven seconds. 2, 1, relax. All right, nice work. 30 seconds of rest here. And then we're on our last round of this circuit. If you need to stretch out your shoulders a little bit, go right ahead. All right, we have about 7 seconds, and then we're going into round 3. Go ahead and get set up for plank reaches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tighten that core up. If this is too difficult, just hold that plank. Nice work. Flex those abs. You can do it. Shoulders might start to burn. That's totally okay. 2 seconds. All right. Walking caterpillars. Here we go. So all the way standing tall, all the way to a tall plank or a high plank, and repeat. Nice work. Keep breathing through these. You have less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Side to side planks. Get right into it. So tight core, moving your arms and your legs. Left palm and left foot at the same time. 15 seconds, less than that. You can do it. 5, 2, 1, and 0. Nice work, guys. It's not easy. It's pretty tough. We have one more circuit using that same exact format. So grab a drink, keep moving. I'm going to explain our last 3 movements before the burnout. First one we're on our back, hands under the tailbone, just if you feel you need that support. We're doing scissor kicks. So one foot comes across the other and then switch. Bringing them out and across, keeping that lower back on the ground, but lifting your shoulders off the ground, using your abs, not your neck. Second movement that we're doing crunches, but you're reaching through your legs. So keep your knees spread apart about 3 to 4 inches. Hands flattened on top of one another. Crunch up and reach between your knees until your wrists are about in line with your knees, and then straight back. And repeat. I like to just keep my neck neutral the whole time, looking up at the sky, using your abs to control the crunch. Third movement that we're doing, starting on our back again, leg lift up, Toe touch to your feet and leg lift down. And repeat. Leg lift with the toe touch. So 3 core movements here. We're finishing today's workout with some ab work. Starting with those scissor kicks here, we have 3 seconds. 2, 1. We're gonna begin. So you're on your lower back here. Hands can be underneath your tailbone. They don't have to be. Your feet are about 6 inches off the ground. One goes on top of the other, and then you're switching. These are called scissor kicks. Keeping that tension in your lower abs, holding it there, flexing your lower abs. Shoulders should be off the ground. I like to stabilize with my elbows. All right, go ahead, switch. We're doing that middle reach crunch. So crunch up until your wrists are right in between your knees, and then slowly lower it back down. Don't let yourself just fall. Lower yourself with your lower back touching first, then your upper back. 5 seconds. All right, go ahead and go into your leg lift with a toe touch. Don't let those feet touch the ground on that lowering phase. You're gonna drop and lift them right back up. Keep breathing. Straighten out those legs. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a break. We have 30 seconds of rest here. It's always the hardest to talk through the ab movements because it's like you can't project your voice when you're working your abs that much. Hopefully you guys can hear me though. All right, we have 10 seconds. Going back into those scissor kicks. Starting up round 2. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and begin. One foot goes over the other and switch. You really need to keep that lower back in touch with the ground here. Make sure you're not putting any strain on your spine. You want your abs to be doing the work. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. We're doing our middle reach crunches. So reach in between those legs until your wrists meet your knees. Roll it back. Keep breathing. Keeping those heels of your feet on the ground. We have about 6, 7 seconds, and then we're doing our leg lift with the toe touch. Keep these going. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Big leg lift. Reach up and touch those toes if you can. If not, just reach. Back into the leg lift. Slowly lowering your legs. 10 seconds. Keep these going. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. 30 seconds of rest, and then we have one last round of that, a quick burnout, then we're done for the day. So stay with me. You've made it so far. You're so close to being done. All right, we have about 8 seconds. We're gonna go back into our scissor kicks. So go ahead, get ready, set, and begin. Last round here, so really try and finish it out, finish strong. If you ever do need to take a rest, if it gets too intense, just rest for about 2 seconds, get right back into it. 10 seconds here. Now we're going into our middle reach crunches. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, crunch in between your legs. Slowly lower it back down. Using your abs to control the movement, not your neck. Less than 10 seconds. Last round of this today, push yourself. All right, go ahead, switch leg lift with the toe touch. Nice work, guys. Over halfway done with these. Last round. You can do it. Oh, these are getting tough. And relax. Whew. All right. We just have our burnout left. Then we're cooling down. We're done with the workout for the day after that. So, exercises. And you're just going to do each for 20 seconds, going back and forth. So, first movement is flutter kicks. Similar to the scissor kick, but instead of your legs going on top of each other, they're just fluttering next to each other. Right here. So keeping them low to the ground, keeping that lower back pressed into the ground to make sure you're activating those lower abs. So you're going to do 20 seconds of flutter kicks. You're going to turn around, do 20 seconds of oblique mountain climbers. So instead of just bringing your knees straight in, you're going to cross knee to opposite elbow. So it's just like a mountain climber with a twist. So 20 seconds of flutter kicks, 20 seconds of those twisting oblique mountain climbers, back and forth between the two for 2 minutes straight. All right, here we go. Finish strong, last 2 minutes of work. Starting with flutter kicks in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Just think 2 minutes of work, and then I'm done for the workout. You can leave feeling satisfied, knowing that you pushed yourself the whole time. 7 seconds left of these, and then we're doing those oblique mountain climbers. 2, 1, switch it over, mountain climbers. Here we go. So crossing, opposite knee to opposite elbow, driving that knee in to your chest, tightening up your abs. 3, 2, 1, switch it, flutter kicks. Here we go. Try and have fast transitions here. You don't want to cheat yourself out of your time. 5 more seconds, and then we're flipping over. 2, 1, flip over. Pick up your speed a little bit on these. Drive that knee in a little faster. Crossing each time, getting that good twist in. You can do it. 3 seconds. Go ahead, switch it back over. Last round of flutter kicks. 20 seconds. Here we go. Push it out. Give it all you got. Don't let those heels touch. Try and keep your shoulder blades off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 of mountain climbers. And then we're done. Drive it all the way. Hard as you can go. Pick up your speed. A little bit faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Awesome job, guys. We are officially done our workout for the day. We're gonna finish with a cool down. With your heels touching each other. Try and press your knees down until you feel a stretch. A few deep breaths here, slowing that breathing back down. All right, now we're gonna straighten our legs, reach towards your toes. Try and point your toes towards you to stretch out your calves, hamstrings a little bit here. Then you're gonna Tug one knee in and use that knee to turn against, stretching out your back. When you're ready, switch and grab that other knee, extending that other leg, and then twisting against that knee, stretching out your back on the other side. All right, slowly coming up to standing position. We are going to do a deep runner's lunge. So basically a normal lunge, but just with a wider stance between your 2 feet. You're going to lunge down, stretching out your hip flexors and your quads a little bit. And then slowly straighten out this front leg. Reach towards that front foot until you feel a stretch. And we're going to switch. Other foot is now in front. Deep lunge. And slowly straighten that front leg and reach down with your hands. Great job. Going back to what we did earlier in the warm-up, making a T with your arms, spreading your feet, crossing to each side. Slow it down a little bit here, making sure you get a good twist and a good stretch. One more on each side. Stand it up. We're going to grab one arm, stretch it out. Take a deep breath here. And then stretch out that tricep by pulling that arm behind your head by the elbow. Then we'll switch to the other side. And again, behind your head. We're going to finish with one big deep breath, reaching your arms up, and then exhaling by falling down, letting yourself hang. Take a deep breath here. Slowly roll it on back up. All right, thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. Hope you had fun. If you are here on campus, I will be teaching an in-person class Wednesday at 9 o'clock a.m. outside of Ping here. And if not, then be sure to check out all of the other virtual videos that we have here on the YouTube channel. You can go back in time and watch videos that we have posted in the past too. So there are tons of different videos in there. We have HIIT, core, yoga, so much stuff for you guys to check out. So thank you so much again for joining today. Hope you guys have a great evening.